Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our English Conversational podcast. If you're here, it means you want to improve your spoken English while having fun, and we're so excited to help you with that. In our podcast, we have natural, friendly conversations on everyday topics, making it easy for you to learn new words, phrases, and sentence structures. The goal is simple: to help you feel more confident when speaking English in your daily life.
That's right, Robin! And today's topic is one that almost everyone loves: movies and TV shows. They're not just entertaining, but also a fantastic way to improve your English. We'll share our favorite shows and movies, talk about why we love them, and even give tips on how you can use them to learn English.
Exactly. So grab a cup of tea or coffee, sit back, and enjoy this conversation. Let's get started. So Maria, let me start by asking you the most important question of the day. What have you been watching lately?
Oh, Robin, I've been watching Stranger Things. I know I'm a bit late to the party, but I just started it recently, and now I can stop.
I know what you mean. Stranger Things is such an addictive show. What do you like most about it?
Where do I start? The story is so gripping, and I love the 1980s setting. It's like stepping into a different time. The kids are amazing, and the mystery keeps me on the edge of my seat.
Totally. The mix of science fiction and nostalgia is what makes it so special. The 1980s music, the clothes, the arcade games. It's such a unique vibe.
Exactly, and I think the friendship between the kids is what makes it even better. They remind me of how close my friends and I were when we were younger. Have you watched it, Robin?
Yes, I have, and I loved it too. The suspense kept me hooked, and the characters felt so real. But you know what I've been watching lately?
What's that?
The Crown. It's completely different from Stranger Things, but equally fascinating. It's about the British royal family and their lives.
Oh, I've heard so much about that show. Is it good?
Absolutely. It's beautifully made, and it's based on real events, so you get a mix of drama and history. Plus, the acting is incredible.
That sounds so interesting. Does it focus only on the Queen?
Not just the Queen, but also her family and the people around her. It's like getting a behind-the-scenes look at the monarchy. You'd love it if you enjoy history and drama.
I think I'll give it a try. Is it good for learning English?
Oh, definitely. The language is formal and the pronunciation is very clear. Plus, you get to hear British accents, which is a nice change if you're used to American shows.
That's such a great tip. I always struggle a bit with British accents, so this might help me get better.
It will. And for anyone listening to this podcast, that's another reason to watch shows like The Crown. You can improve your listening skills and pick up new words.
So true. Speaking of improving English, do you think movies are better for learning, or are TV shows better?
That's a tough one. I think TV shows are better in some ways because they give you more time to understand the characters and their stories. What do you think?
I agree, but sometimes I like movies because they tell a complete story in one sitting. It depends on my mood.
That's a good point. What's the last movie you watched?
I watched The Pursuit of Happiness last weekend. It was so inspiring.
Oh, that's such a great movie. Will Smith was amazing in it. Did you find it helpful for learning English?
Yes. The dialogues were simple and clear, and the emotional story made it easier to understand. I also used subtitles, which helped a lot.
Subtitles are a game changer, aren't they? Do you start with subtitles in your native language or English?
I usually start with my native language subtitles, and once I understand the story, I switch to English subtitles. It's a great way to practice.
That's a smart approach. For anyone listening, that's a great tip. Use subtitles to support your learning.
Definitely. By the way, what's your favorite movie genre, Robin?
I love thrillers. I enjoy the suspense and trying to guess what's going to happen next. How about you?
I'm more into romantic comedies. They're light and funny, and they always leave me feeling happy.
Rom-coms are great. They're also perfect for English learners because the language is usually simple and conversational.
Exactly. I also think animation movies are great for learning. Disney and Pixar movies are so fun and easy to understand.
You're right. Movies like Finding Nemo or Frozen are not only entertaining, but also excellent for picking up simple phrases.
And they're perfect for all ages. I think watching movies and TV shows is the best way to learn English while having fun.
Couldn't agree more. Whether it's comedy, drama, or even documentaries, there's always something to learn. And that's it for today's podcast.
Thanks so much for listening. We hope you enjoyed our conversation about movies and TV shows and got some useful tips for learning English.
Remember, watching movies and TV shows in English is a fun and effective way to improve your skills. Start with subtitles, listen closely, and enjoy the process.
And don't forget to tell us in the comments, what's your favorite movie or TV show? We'd love to hear from you.
Also, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more helpful English conversations. Thanks again and see you in the next episode.
Bye for now.